What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to satisfy my Japanese food craving and visit the top-rated ramen place in Spokane Valley. This place has like a 4.6 or 4.7 rating, and that is a pretty high rating online when you judge how harsh people can be when it comes to Japanese foods in general. So I'm really excited to dig into this. This is from Kokoro Ramen here in Spokane Valley. They also serve milk tea, and so I went ahead and got a lychee milk tea with lychee boba, so I'm really excited to dig into that. But in front of me, they are famous for their black garlic ramen, and so I'm super looking forward to digging into that. It's got some beautiful chashu in there and some soft-boiled eggs. I also have their chicken karage, which comes with a dipping sauce, 2 of their steamed pork buns, and then 5 of their gyoza, which are also pork. I may pronounce some stuff wrong, but without further delay, let's dig in, and let's start by get some of this boba. Let's try it. Ooh, that lychee is fresh. Okay, now let's eat. Itadakimasu. I practice that a lot. Ooh. I've been craving Japanese food so bad. I can already tell these are gonna be some really good, nice, chewy, fresh noodles. Let's dig into our first big ramen bite. Ooh, that is, wow. That is exceptional for being to go. Nice chew to the noodles. Chashu's nice and fresh. You can really taste that garlic that's in there that I think is why they're so famous for this ramen. It's got that really rich, kind of like herby taste. It's really comforting because it's kind of a cold day today. Yeah, that's nice. Look at how big these chashu slices are. It's beautiful. This is living up to all of my craving hype. I've been craving Japanese food for so long. Or I should say ramen more specifically. Wow, let's get in on some of this soft-boiled egg. Perfectly golden. Yeah, that's definitely not bad. I mean, Spokane's not exactly like a hub of like cultural diversity or anything. So to find ramen that actually tastes this legit is really positive. Very high rating. I can tell that's gonna stay nice and warm. While this is nice and hot and crispy, I wanna try some of this Karage Chicken, which is like a breaded marinated chicken. And they do serve it with like a mayo sauce. Get a little dunk. Sauce is kind of sweet. A little tangy. Very crisp. Generous portion, by the way. I recommend that. That is nice. Crisp, beautiful breading. Chicken is melt in your mouth tender. Sauce is yummy. You know when you're hungry and you just want to eat in almost reverent silence? That's how I'm feeling. Let's have some more of this milk tea. That lychee is a nice touch. A few more bites of ramen in. So yummy. Broth is like really rich and comforting on a kind of chilly day. The weather hasn't realized it's spring. And I wanted to try something different than just tonkatsu ramen because the black garlic ramen, like I said, they're famous for it. Kokoro Ramen. And I'm glad I did try something different because this broth is so unique, so rich. I want to visit Japan so bad. That is divine. And please, if I pronounce something incorrectly, please let me know, or at least forgive me if I do pronounce something wrong. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I just don't know any better. All right, and into the gyoza. These are their pork dumplings, light and fluffy, and a little soy sauce. Ooh. That's perfect. Really good herby taste to the pork. Nice bite to the skin of the dumpling. I like that. I wish it came in a bigger order than just 5. You're gonna get 5 pieces. That's not enough. So poppable. It was a happy moment. I feel like Japanese food has a lot of really lovely textures involved. Such a good balance. That is beautiful. I'm sad they're gone, but that is beautiful. I love the feeling of the little boba popping in my mouth, which probably sounds weird, but I love it. Let's try one of these steam buns. These have pork belly and then some vegetables on the inside. It looks like maybe some sort of like a sauce as well. Let's try it. Wow, that bun is so delicate. And that bite from the pickled veggie. Wow. It's so fluffy. Nice and bouncy. Nothing like a good steam bun. That pickled veggie is really nice too. It's kind of sweet. And then it adds that like texture and crunch to it. Complements the fattiness of the pork really well. Dip it in a little soy sauce. Yeah, I like that. This certainly isn't the best Japanese food or ramen I've ever had, but again, for Spokane, where we're not exactly like a big cultural hub or a big city, this is very impressive, and I would definitely recommend coming here if you're craving like a little taste of Japan. So, Kokoro Ramen, y'all. That Karage Chicken. I believe this sauce is called moyo sauce, but I could be wrong. It is delightful though. I would dip fries in this. Try it with some soy sauce, see if that changes things. It's so crisp and wonderful. That works just as well. Now I do wish there were a little bit more noodles in here. Like, I get that it's to go and that there's really only so much like room in this container, but I feel like when I opened the lid, I was a bit disappointed to see that this was like bowl half full or bowl half empty. So I do wish there were a little bit more noodles, but the noodles are of very good quality. And that soft-boiled egg is done to perfection. As for price, this all came out to a little over $46, including a tip, which is a bit steep. But if you consider the portion sizes, I would say it's worth it if you want to splurge a little bit. I think I'm nearing the end of this ramen bowl here, so bottoms up. That is just the most comforting. There's scallions, a lot of corn. It just makes this feel like the perfect cold day meal. I'm no expert with chopsticks, but I think I did a pretty good job. That was great. Wow, I'm so impressed with that flavor. So fruity. Back to this karage. Now there's also a really cool Indian restaurant in town that I'd like to visit as well. So let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see me do kind of this same thing but with top-rated Indian food. I love it so much, and I haven't had good Indian food since I was deployed to the Middle East. There's loads of Indian immigrants there. Mostly northern Indian, so not super spicy. Mostly just good, rich, flavorful Indian food. But that's another thing I've been craving as well, so definitely let me know if you want to see something similar to this, but again, with Indian food. Almost out of sauce. I should have asked for extra. Yeah, that's gone. I'm gonna just use up the rest of this soy. Final piece. You can't take me anywhere. That was lovely. And last but not least, gotta smash this last steam bun here. Cheers. Wow. That balance. I could honestly eat a plate of this pickled squash. It's nice and juicy. Well, Kilo Crew, again, that was fabulous. Just to reiterate, definitely not the best Japanese food or ramen I've ever had. Price point, I would say it is a little bit on the expensive side, but overall, really pleasant experience. I really enjoyed myself. Definitely satisfied that ramen craving I was having. Definitely recommend getting that black garlic ramen, 100%. Steam buns were fabulous. Karage chicken was very good. Gyoza was a little bit underwhelming, but still a very good bite to it. And then the bubble tea, of course, is. Thank you all so much for watching. If you could, please hit that like button. Let me know what you'd like to see in like a similar international food kind of rating thing again, or if you absolutely hated it, let me know too. That would be much appreciated. So until the next video, domo arigato, and okay, peace out, bye.